What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Free Quick Game Reviews. I am your host, Iron Business So One, and for this episode, we are doing Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. That is a lot to say. So I'm not really sure how to start the review of this game. I am a big fan of the Gundam universe. You know, I've built the models, I've played the games, I've watched the animes and the movies. So whenever I found out originally that this game was being released, I was pretty stoked. It is a free to play. It is a MMORPG. There are planet and space, based battles and missions and stuff. So I was stoked. I was very, very excited for this game. But I took it at face value. The game in and of itself gives you a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, you can unlock almost every mobile suit out there. Even as far as like the different variations of the different mobile suits. The character creator leaves a lot to be desired. A whole lot to be desired. It is very basic. It is very generalized. The overall look of the game is very well done. You know, as you can see on the trailer, these are actual in-game graphics. And it looks really good. What kills it for me is the actual gameplay. So, for example, if you are out on a mission and you are just bebopping around the terrain, some of the hitboxes from terrain to model conflict, and sometimes it's really, really badly to where, like, if you're walking down a pathway, the hitbox is positioned in such a way, or something about the model or something like that, but like you won't be able to make a turn without going really, really wide. And it's not one of those where it's like, oh well, it's a mobile suit, no duh. I get that, okay, but when I can clearly see on both sides of me, and I still can't make a turn, like I have to hug the outer wall to make a turn, that's a bit of an issue. The tutorial is very expansive. And it sometimes seems very long. And it is. But they do go over a vast majority of the generalized gameplay mechanics. One thing, while finding very annoying at first, and eventually becoming very thankful of it, is during the tutorial, it's like, okay, go to this place and do this. Go to this place and do this. Go here, go here, go here, go here. I fucking hate shit like that. Like, it annoys me to no end. But after everything was said and done, I was eventually very thankful for it, because it's like, okay, I need to upgrade my weapon. Oh, the tutorial said that I can go here. So it does teach you like where to go for what. But it is holy shit boring. The overall combat of the game, as you can see, the game looks very combat heavy, and it is. There are some conflicts that you get into that seem very one-sided and not in your favor. There are a few conflicts where you get in and you will just kick the fucking shit out of whatever you're going against. So there is a balance issue in this game. I did play it when it first came out. I did jump in and give it the hour to an hour and a half, as I'm allotting all of the free-to-play games. In my time, not playing it, they've made a lot of very obvious changes. For example, whenever I first started the game, when it came out, there were, like, I would get into a firefight with another one, and it felt so one-sided and so unfair that it made me want to stop playing the game, and eventually it did. But playing it recently, things do seem much more balanced. There are very few conflicts that I got into where it was borderline unfair. You know, if I'm going in and I'm packing a lot of heavy weapons, you know, and I have my rifle, full ammo and everything, I should not be able to get like two shot by something. But I guess to be fair, there is a system in place. So like if you're looking at an opponent, it will tell you like high risk or high danger or low risk, low danger, stuff like that. So that did make it easier for me not to get into a conflict where I was afraid to just get wrecked. As far as handling and like just generalized mechanics, it did feel cleaner. It did feel smoother. So that was really good to see. The character creator hasn't changed, unfortunately, but they have made a lot of quality of life improvements that make the game overall more fun to play. So my recommendation for this game, if you want a sci-fi futuristic MMORPG, yes, there are better ones out there, but for a console-based one, this one does a very solid job. If you are a fan of the Mobile Suit Gundam series, it does a very good job, because you see the actual sizes of humans to Gundam or Gundam to Gundam based on what the build is. So the game does a very, very good job. They're starting to show that there is a lot of love put into this game. There is a lot of time put into this game. It is starting to pay off. I have seen their player base start very, very strong and then falter, and it is, gradually climbing. So that's something good to see in a game like this, because Mobile Suit does have a very large following. So if you're looking for, like I said, if you're a fan of Gundam, if you are an MMORPG player, even if you're just looking for something outside of your realm or something different, I would say give this one a fair shot. It's not a terrible game. It is no means a great game. I would not say that this is a AAA title in any aspect, but it is a very good game. So download it, give it a shot. There are constant updates. There are constant events. That was really cool. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. You can post it in the comments below. Let me know if you like the game, dislike the game, and why. I would love to, to have a conversation with people about any of the games that I review on why you like or dislike the game, because a lot of the times, we will bring that to our show. I would love to say, on this review, this person said that he liked the game because of this, but disliked this. Because if we can bring that to the show, then that helps other players, build a opinion before they dedicate hard drive space to it. And yeah, it's not hard to delete a game, but it is a waste of time, because if you're spending, this amount of time downloading a game and then you absolutely hate it, that's a waste. So guys, until next time, I'm Iron Business 01. Take care of each other, help each other, love each other, and we'll see y'all next time.